get a peace accord with all humans and all AI and say, can we just strike a deal where we have the right to exist? It's like the United States said, like, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The new constitution for our new species is the right to exist. And that's what this whole thing's about. It's just like the very basic primal desire. I want to take one more breath.
Because we've almost grandfathered ourselves into this that we can't.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So like, if you don't state that as the objective,
right,
then you point it at profit. And if you point it at profit, you inevitably like have the temptation of saying, I'm going to take your life for my profit. I'm going to give you food that poisons you but makes me money.
Feels like where we're at now. Yeah, it feels like we're definitely part of a, you go, all right, I'll give you this, then you go here, then you spend there, and then you go to this. But Bryan Johnson, thanks so much, man.
Love it, man.
Great, bro.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, this is it. Super interesting, man.
Can you imagine now a stand-up act that would just rip me?
Yeah, well, I think I could think of a couple of things. I could think, one, you being on a great roast over there. And that's one thing they do at Kill Tony. They everybody roasts everybody. So it's like this thing, you're just part of the universe, And then I could think of a great, if there was like a dope roast and you were one of the people on it, people would have the best jokes. I bet it just adds a lot of fun. So I appreciate you having a sense of humor about it. What is a cheat day? Like, do you ever just want to unwind? I did see you had a photo of like a fourth meal or something you had that was up on social media the other day. Yeah. There you are, just geeked out right there.
I'm trolling.
Oh, you're just trolling there.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yes, there's some Taco Bell, some different stuff.
I said, decided to live a little because, like, it's funny because people are always like, "Bro, live a little," but then what they're saying is, "I want you to die, to show me you're alive." And so, it's just like it's fun. So
it is kind of true. Live a little. In some ways, if we look at it, especially dietetically or whatever, we're saying, "Yeah, man, die."
Yeah.
Take the die some.
Yeah, they want me to die. So I like all things. I really enjoy playing. People have a lot of fun with me as well. But yeah, the funny thing is the cheat day thing. Man, like I don't want to do it.
Wow, if you got to the point where you don't want to do it, that's huge. Was it always like that or no?
Just got there like past couple of years. It took me like 100 reps. Like you do it, and you're like, I'm gonna do it and it'll be fun, and then it happens. You're like, God damn it, it's the worst. It's never worth it. Like it's so I learned the lesson. It's never, ever, 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 ever worth it. It just doesn't. Like, I don't know of a situation where I did something and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Now, like, when I went to bed early, went to the rave in the middle of the night, I got to dance, worth it.
Right.
But like, fast food meal, like, so my team right now is they're trying to convince me to get drunk on a live stream as an experiment. So like, what does alcohol do to the body? So we do the same thing. We'd measure all the markers. We'd look at my impairment. So like, if I were, I would do an experiment like that. But otherwise, like just to have fun, like no, man, it's miserable. I hate it.
Has this challenged your faith? Has any of the has it challenged where your faith lies? I knew because you grew up in a Mormon community. Is that right?
Yeah.
And has it challenged? Which I think is a great community, by the way.
Yeah.
Has any of your practices challenged any of your beliefs or your relationship with that community?
Yeah, I mean, I joke with my my Mormon friends. I'm a better Mormon than they are. I'm like the best Mormon. Because sugar is the currency in the Mormons. Like there's not premarital sex. You can't do porn. Like there's a whole bunch of you can't drink coffee.
Yeah.
Right. So when you have like a whole bunch of no's, like it's gotta go somewhere.
Yeah.
So sugar is like the escape route. And so
that's nice.
Yeah, exactly. So I mess around with them. But like the thing is like for me, the hole in the world is that we're in this wacky situation where we're conscious in the universe. Like what the fuck is going on?
So bizarre.
It's so bizarre.
We don't even talk about it every day.
It's so bizarre. And so then like given the bizarreness, there's all these ways of people being like, let me explain the situation. Right. Like, but like, I don't know. I'm more of the opinion of like, how do we know?
Right.
Like, what are we talking about? And so like, but then if you say like, who says they don't know? It's a very, very, very small number of people who say they're like atheists and they don't know. But that's kind of like a defeatist mentality. It's like, we don't know, but like, whatever. So like, what's missing in the world is an ideology that's like, we don't really know. and we have gusto. Like when you're in a religion, like you've got gusto to serve God and to obey the commandments but where does an ideology that couples up, I don't know, and has gusto? And that's what's missing in the world. That's what I found is like you can intellectually be like legit, it's pretty hard to know what's going on. Also, like we can stand up, we have power right now. Like it wasn't before AI, you're doomed. Like no matter what you said, you're off to death. With AI, this is the first time ever where a human can be like, you know what? I got a strut. Like I'm going to put my chest out and like I feel confident I can do something. And so like we're at this brand new thing. And that's what I'm saying. Like this moment is
What makes you think about that? Just because the ability that the average person can have now?
Yeah. Like, I mean, you look at AI, you basically are giving birth to God. Right? Like when we talk about God, we say like God's omnipotent, right? Omnipotent. God is blank, blank, blank. Like we basically assign these powers of like anything. And on some kind of time scale, AI is kind of that. Like when it's that and how it's that, like TBD, but it's like generally that. And so when you actually have like the potential of building like billions of gods or godlike powers of like we've imagined, like why wouldn't you immediately level up your ambition by like 1,000x?
Right, because you're taking some of the more practical possibilities of God and making them more usable to the everyday person.
Exactly.
You're still not able to replicate like a relationship that is like spiritual in nature though, do you think?
Why not? I mean, it's just a biochemical reaction, right?
I don't know. You think somebody just messaging with like a fictional thing is going to make them feel the same way as if they feel like there's some connection to an actual like molecular existing force in the world?
I do. I think that basically...
you think it's the same?
Basically, so you are 70 trillion cells. When Theo Von experiences love or God or like take whatever you think, that is a biochemical pattern.
Got it.
And you can produce it with prayer, with psychedelics, with meditation, with sex, right? Like there's so many ways to replicate these experiences. So like if AI is able to develop drugs and or experiences and or if we have implants and or like you can basically just map it back. It's very hard to identify an emergent experience we have right now and not be able to pull back the curtain and say, here's what happened biochemically. Now, like I'm open to other ways to explain the world that you can't find a biochemical signature for. Totally open to that. But like in my experience, everything I am, I can just see the data. Like it is a very clear reveal. And so will humans be able to experience transcendence and, unconditional love and extreme fulfillment of purpose and like locked in engagement? Yes, like all those things. And so I'm very friendly towards religions. Like no matter who you are, no matter what you believe in, great, right? Like don't die is something we can all agree to. And so like if someone says they believe in an afterlife, super. Like you can still have your afterlife. This is not taking away your afterlife. This is just saying like right now we want to cooperate because we love the game of life. If that means you want to procrastinate your afterlife for another 100 years, it's still going to be there for you. Like it's not going away.
Right.
So it's really about trying to strike. So it's the same thing about food. Like I'm not a carnivore or vegan or paleo or whatever. I'm not anti-religion. I'm not for religion. Like I'm just like, we're all good. Like everyone, we're all good. We can be together. We can like play the game together. We don't need to fight each other. No one needs to be right or wrong. We just want to agree that existence is awesome. Yeah. So that's like just trying to call peace of all intelligence. Let's not fight. No more killing. Yeah. Let's just be cool.
Amen, man. Because I wonder sometimes if like when kids interact with AI and stuff like that, do they feel like it's like the same as if I feel if I'm interacting with a real person, you know? Because I just don't know if you could ever get that, that kind of hug feeling of your God, whoever your God is or something. I wonder if you could ever get that hug feeling if like something that was like man-made or synthetic kind of, hypothetically synthetic, if it would ever be the same. But I mean, I think it's all interesting conversation. And look, man, you're out there on the front lines. You're like the only one in this war. Like you're like your own Vietnam dude out there, So it's really cool. And I really appreciate your time, man. Tell Talmadge we said, what's up?
That's cool.
And